Yeah, hell of an album. Hell of an album. And then I think right around that time, you get featured on Snap Your Fingers with Lil Jon and Sean Paul, the Youngbloods. And that, when you look at Spotify, that's actually your biggest song. 90 million views on Spotify alone.
Yeah.
That was a huge one. And it kind of showed, it was dope because here you have this Bay Area dude. And at the time, Snap music was the thing, with D4L and everything. And you jump at like 40 years old from the Bay Area, you jump on one of the biggest Snap songs, period, and you kill it. And it becomes a massive song. So you were still in the mix.
Still in the mix. It's a trip. I think I was 38 or 39, somewhere. That's still shit. Rounded off to the nearest, that's 40. Fuck it. That's 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, bro, man. That was a blessing. And then to just be a part of the Snap movement and the hyphy movement. And I came out here and did it right. I don't think, no disrespect to nobody else that has tried to capture the moment of the tell me when to go. And people that have did it have did great jobs. But that doesn't have nothing to do with them doing a great job. It has something to do with, at that time, this was the energy and the vibe and how much they wanted it to happen. It was organic like the planet. It was everybody from the Bay Area came out. You feel what I'm saying? And we shot it in West Oakland and all throughout the town. Shout out to Beta Weeda and Jay Stalin for taking me everywhere where we need to go. Because I'm not from Oakland. I'm from Vallejo. But I fuck with Oakland, and I done been all through the Oakland soils, but them dudes knew the spots to go do the shit at, and they always kept it 1,000 wild with me. And so we went all around that motherfucker. Bernard Gorley captured the moment, man. And we brought the whole Bay Area out, and that became the most iconic video ever, bro, and very influential, So I'm glad to be part of that. Very humbled, glad to be part of it. I showed the late, great Mac Dre at the end and put his folks in the video. Did the best I can do, brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's that, man.
Well, I mean, you have like 20 other albums after that, and we could try to go album by album, but we're going to be here for the next 6 hours. But there's a whole bunch of dope albums along the way. I'll just quickly go down the line, to the Ball Street Journal, Revenue Retrieve and Day Shift and Night Shift, then Overtime Shift and Graveyard Shift, and then you did Welcome to the Soil, which was like 6 albums, Deep and Sharp on All Four Corners, 2 albums, D-Boy Diary 1 and 2, The Gift of Gab, Practice Makes Perfect, and so forth.
With gold and platinums in between.
Gold and platinums in
with
between.
My own solo shit with choices going platinum and we out here trying to function. Shit like that, like current shit that motherfuckers ain't had gold and platinum songs that come from my era in fucking 20-something years, 30 years, 20 years. So I've been, and numerous amount of other, and also hella features that went platinum that I've been on. And then we can go, you can talk about that when you look it up or whatever. It's so too many of them. The biggest song of the motherfucker, one of the biggest songs was, shout out to Big Sean, put me on, I Don't Fuck With You. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, there's that. And also there's, Catch a Fade with Kendrick Lamar. You got on him early back in 2012. It's Automatic with Fabulous. Like it's literally, we would be here for the next 6 hours talking about
that was many years ago. Shout out to Fabulous because he was down with me. We did that shit. That went crazy. We shot that in the town. That's when you can wear different jerseys at the time. We wore different jerseys. That whatever matched the fit, whatever the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's how we did it. But yeah, so many. We can go on and on forever. I know so much more to talk about, and I'll take up a whole day with you, Vlad, if you want me to talk about the history of of E-40.